why I thought treatments didn't really work for me was one, I was leaving these treatments feeling worse than I did going in, right? So then I had to understand why I was doing this in the first place, and down the road, reflecting back on my experiences, understanding that I wasn't going to treatment for myself. Like I wasn't at a point where I was like, I want to be better. I was going because my family was asking me to go, right? So there was no like drive to get better or just wanting to please my family, essentially, right? Like I understand I couldn't recognize how I was coping, right? And it was someone outside of me, asking me to go talk to someone. So there was no real drive in me to want to get better or to take responsibility for getting better, which is a challenging thing to do, right? It's not easy to face yourself. It's not easy to face the challenging experiences that you've had in your past. But you have to understand that you need to be coming from a place of, I want to get better. I want to feel better. I don't want to feel this way anymore. And that's the, I think, important shift that you need to take when asking for help, because if you don't do that, then you're going to be met with therapists that maybe don't work with you or sync up with you, and then you get very defeated because you're like, here I am asking for help, and I'm met with feeling worse. I don't really get along with my therapist or whatever it might be, and that could derail you completely from continuing on this path, right? So if you're coming from a place of, I want to get better, I want to feel better, then it doesn't matter if you have a therapist that doesn't sync up with you, because you know that I'm going to find a new one because I still don't feel good, right? It's like, so no matter how what I'm facing, whether it's through therapy or peer support or whatever it is, I still need to continue on this path of healing, regardless of the challenges that I face.
BrainLine is powered in part by Wounded Warrior Project to honor and empower post 9/11 injured service members, veterans, and their families. For more information about PTSD, please visit brainline.org. BrainLine is a service of WETA, Washington, D.C.